Howdy, y'all. Thank you for coming to Chelsea and Reese Life Adventures. This is me goofing around trying to express some creativity. Now that my visa is all approved and ready to go, I've been applying for jobs left and right. I have an interview actually tomorrow. So today it's just like, let's do something fun because I might not have free time anymore. I'm ready to get out of the house. I am ready to start making money again. Reese has done an amazing job moving us and supporting us financially with his new job. So it's been a really great year. As someone who has been working since I was 17, I'm now 27, about to be 28 in March. Man, I realized when I left my job, I used to work for Marriott. Honestly, I wanted to have some type of responsibility. I was ready to try to be in management. I wanted to be a manager. I wanted to be a supervisor. I wanted to really step up because I felt like people acknowledged very frequently like how well I did at the role. If you keep on hearing like you're so good at this role, like you have potential to go higher, blah blah blah. I really tried to focus on a goal of getting to be a supervisor or get into management so I can continue to move forward in my hospitality career. For some reason, those opportunities never came. They kept on sprinkling some faith and some hope every so often. It really burnt me out for hospitality. There was some micromanaging. There was some things that I wasn't too happy about at that time. I've gotten over it since then. I know that everything happens for a reason, or at least that's what I tell myself. So I can keep on going. And I was really excited to have some time to recuperate. It was a great time. I love being in hospitality, and I did love working in the Houston, Texas Medical Center. I worked there for almost a year doing valet. People really liked the way that I interacted with guests and made guests feel like comfortable and help them have a good day, because most of them, unfortunately, were seeking medical treatment for cancer and like really severe things. I mean, that's where I met Reese, was in the medical center, and him seeking medical treatment for a trial, the test trial for his brain injury. So that's how we met. We've been together for 3 years now. So I was ready. I was done. I was like, I'm so sick and tired of commuting, being strung along with promises of upward momentum. I don't know. It wasn't the best time for me at that hotel. And unfortunately, I knew it from the beginning. I was like, yeah, this is not for me. It's not the same thing. It's not the same environment. Like I loved being in the medical center because I was helping people who really needed the help and really needed a sincere person to listen to them and understand what they were going through. And I loved being that person for people, you know? When you're just working at a regular hotel and you have a bunch of entitled people, do you know what status reward member I am? Yes, sir, I do. It says right here. And you've only stayed at 3 Marriotts in 1 year. So, you're not at the top of my priority list, but they expected to be. So when you have a bunch of entitled people, like they take the piss. It takes the piss. They work your nerve and they think they're entitled to every ounce of your attention. Everything's an inconvenience. How dare you? Do you know that I pay? You know how much I pay to stay at Marriott? Sorry, I'm going on a rant. It's probably time for me to get out there and live life to the fullest in this country and stop being afraid or stop shutting myself in and delaying the discomfort, because I'm still uncomfortable. I want to go out. I want to have a good time. I want to explore. But I'm uncomfortable because it's all new to me. Reese has a vehicle, so we don't really need to utilize public transportation. But in doing that, I've become dependent on him taking me places. And I mean, like, I'll walk to our Asda down the block. So I'm walking very small distances in comparison to like most English people. They're walking every day, miles a day. And me, I'm like, ooh, 0.7 miles. I'm exhausted. So it's like, it's a little bit of a few things. It's a lot of like mental rules that I have. You don't go out in the cold rain. Well, I'm in fucking England. Yeah, it's gonna be cold and rainy. And I knew that coming here. So why am I fighting the weather and making that as an excuse not to go outside? Because to get out of my comfort zone is hard. I've settled in, I've made a very comfortable place for myself now. But now Reese needs a break. He really does. He's been working so hard. This is his first ever paying job, having full-time jobs with his disability, which like he didn't know if he could really do, like if his body could actually take it. Not that he couldn't do it mentally. It's taken a physical toll on him. He has way less energy. He doesn't want to do as many things because he's already burnt out from work every day. I'm ready for him to pass the baton to me. I'm ready to get back into the workforce. I'm excited, but I'm also scared too. Look, I've made like, I'm going for a little trinket tray. Nothing too crazy. You can see that the joints are like kind of falling apart where I put the second piece. So I'll probably try to get that a little bit drier and see if I can like just rub it together and kind of make that seam a little more seamless.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. I'm almost lived in England for a year and it really feels like I just got here. So it's definitely different. It's a little nerve-wracking, it's a little uncomfortable, and it's only uncomfortable because it's unknown to me. What is work like in the UK? Will I be like a good coworker in the UK? You know what I mean? Like, will people think I'm annoying because I'm American? Like, I don't know. I have a lot of anxieties about this, but I don't think I should. I think I should just go with it. If you have anxiety, you know it's not always easy to listen to yourself. Sometimes the anxiety takes over more than you'd like. And I think getting a job and having like some type of obligation will kind of mute those anxieties a little bit more. Just be like, all right, you gotta go do it. You gotta go do it. It is hard. It is hard. It's different. It's a little uncomfy. But you know, you gotta learn how to sit with discomfort and you gotta learn how to sink into that discomfort and make it your bitch. So that's the goal. Get a job, make money, give Reese a break, and become oh my goodness. I am sorry to do that to you. My mic died. I can't read my lips well enough in the footage to voice over. So I do apologize. I'll just wrap it up. I'm not gonna let my previous experiences and previous obstacles get in my future way. No, in the way of my future. I think I'm gonna like working in England. I'm sure it can't get any worse than what I've already experienced. I will not settle for the way I've been treated previously. With that being said, come back to the next video so we can give you a little update on where I'll be working and how things are going there. All right, I love you all. Please, please, please share the video, like this video, and subscribe to our channel. I know I have a job now, but we have a lot of amazing things coming up in 2025. It's only gonna get better from here. So come back and we'll see you soon. Bye.